Hello?
Hey, Charlotte, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on side cell phone. We riding in Toby's truck. He's got them old muddy tires, them old buckshot tires on this thing, and it makes so much noise you can't hardly hear nobody.
Oh,
What
okay.
y'all doing?
Nothing. We're just, y'all. We hadn't talked to y'all in a while.
Yeah,
Just,
well, we been taking the old roof off Mama's house and putting a new roof on now. We're on the way up here now, trying to get us some help.
okay.
Y'all been doing all right?
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Well, that's good.
yeah, we're just hollering at you.
Yeah. Are you gonna be home this evening later on?
Yeah.
When we get back home, I'll call you off my house phone.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
everybody's doing good. I was gonna tell you something that Toby saw on some show off of channel off of the dish. It was about some old boy playing a trick. He had one of them fart machines like you got, and he got in a car with a bunch of girls and went to fart on that thing. He had something to make it stink too,
oh.
and made them all jump out of the car.
No, Lord.
But anyway, I'll call you back when I get home.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello?
Hey, Charlotte. Well, we
Hey.
made it home.
Okay. Well, good.
How y'all been getting along?
Okay. Mark's.
Mark still traveling a lot?
Oh, yeah. Gosh, he was in two places last week. He was in El Paso for 2 days, and then on Wednesday he flew to Virginia, and then came home Friday, and tomorrow he's leaving out for San Antonio for a week, and then after that he'll be going up to Montana. So,
Good Lord.
yeah.
He getting a lot of, hell, he ought to get enough air miles to get y'all down here on the fourth. Don't he get a lot of extra
Yeah, but
ride time?
he thinks he may be working down there that week.
Damn, that'd be good.
Yeah, at Melissa's place of work.
Oh, sure enough, old Brentwood.
Yeah, that's one of their places that they bought their computer software, so he's got to go train them how to use it.
Oh, boy, that would really be nice. He could come and bring all them people. How many is coming with him?
Oh, I don't know. Sometimes it's just him.
Yeah.
Don't know yet. So,
Well, that'd really be something. Old Melissa would be tickled to death if he'd stay over there with her. And
yeah. Well, I think they put him in a place. I mean, it's just standard. The company pays for it,
yeah, yeah,
and that way he builds up points too for rooms and stuff.
oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, that's good. Everybody here is doing fine. I hadn't talked to even Carolyn in probably a month. She's been going, but last time I talked to her, her and the boys was going over to Hanks.
Yeah, she called yesterday, and yeah, she had been over there. So, and she said she'd been looking at houses in Columbus, but the note would be as much as she's paying where she is, and she was trying to live cheaper. Then she said if I go to D.C., she said she had been looking at like apartments, like high rises for senior citizens
Yeah,
that she may could afford to rent, you know. But everything's so high, she may not be able to buy anything again.
well, that's just them high rises. You just got to be walking. There ain't no place for her to put your car or nothing. It would really restrict her. You know, I worked on a lot of them things when we was living in D.C. and them people. They've been in them damn farmers. One guy had been there 30 years. He was a government employee, and had an apartment in one of them high rises, and had rented that one damn room or whatever it was for 30 years. But them people, that's just the way they live. They live in them farmers all their life.
Yeah,
But I hate to sure get in one of them high rise deals. But
but
that
if
may be their only option.
that's looks like that's gonna be her only choice. Nobody's offered to move her in with them,
Yeah,
so
that's kind of unusual. I'm surprised that Hank hadn't wanted to move her in and take care of that baby. And then they got
yeah,
another one coming. So
yeah. So I think she'd probably end up over there.
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause I think Tim and Willis kind of like their own lifestyle, and I don't think her and Willis could mesh together for too long.
Now, last time I talked to her, she said he was doing better about sharing some of the bills, but
Yeah,
shit, I don't know if they want to be around, see all that goes on with Willis and Tim's
yeah.
lifestyle.
No, I don't. That wouldn't work for them to, unless they had a duplex. But still, when you look at the note, you know, so she may end up in like a senior citizen high rise. But what
I
if?
guess some of them's better than others. I know every damn one of them, you got to have they lock them doors. You can't get in there unless you got the
Yeah,
right combination. So they got some good security on them places.
yeah. So I think she said a one bedroom is about 500 or 600 a month. But you got, I mean, that's all you pay. All your
Yeah.
electric and water and all that's furnished.
Well, she just gonna rent her a place,
Well, she just threw that out there. I don't
Yeah,
know what she's gonna end up doing,
yeah.
but I think she'd be better satisfied over there.
She would. With Teen gone, and I don't think they had no friends really
Yeah,
carrying them out to anything. As long as she could be around and hang him, that's really what she wants. So
yeah,
I tried to call over there one time and got a hold of one of those women that kept us busy painting. They're real estate women, and they had pretty much gotten out of it. But the one that's still living there and working in D.C., I wasn't able to get a hold of her. I'm gonna try again this evening. Says, well, I may try tomorrow. I'm trying to help Si. He ain't got no help. They got all the shingles just about off the house, and now it's supposed to rain Tuesday. We got to put some cover back on there. Toby may come. He's switching over and going on the K9 unit, so he had to run home and work on his dog pens. They're gonna bring that police dog, I think, over tomorrow. And
well, good.
so he'll at least he won't have to patrol, and run, chase niggers.
Yeah,
He let that dog do it, I guess.
yeah,
So he's a lot better satisfied. It's not quite as dangerous as what he's doing.
no, I think they just call out K9 on certain cases.
Yeah, they're gonna start. He just come out of a 3-day school. They're gonna start stopping, trying to cut off some of the drugs on I-20. And
Yeah,
he went to a school showing how they hide them drugs in them 18-wheelers and everything. With double floors and double ceilings and all in there.
yeah,
But me and Pat was coming out of New Mexico with a load of onions when we was on that truck, and they was fresh onions. You couldn't hardly stand to get up in there. And that old boy I was driving for had kind of a rough-looking old truck, and I guess that's probably what caught their eye. But they pulled me out of a line of trucks. We were running kind of in a convoy, and they fell in behind me and pulled me over. And checked my log and everything. What they was doing was looking for drugs.
yeah,
So they told me to sit down. There was a ditch bank here in grass. Me and Pat said, you just go over and sit down. And next thing I knew, a car wheeled in there and had a dog in it.
yeah,
And I said, now, he said, what you hauling? I said, that's a load of fresh onions. And I said, it's strong. And I guess they figured that, well, I was trying to throw them off,
yeah,
They opened that trailer door and throwed that old dog up in there, and that handler and that dog walked all the way to the nose of that trailer on them onion crates and got back, and that guy's eyes was watering, and that old dog just jumped out and hit the ground and laid down with the lick in his bones. It done ruined his sense of smell.
yeah.
I said, well, y'all done ruined your damn dog.
Yeah.
He won't never be able to smell nothing again. They done found them goddamn onions.
Mm.
And it wasn't a unit, it was just more onions.
Yeah.
It got hot in there. We had 40,000 pounds of damn fresh onions.
Oh,
But
Lord.
anyway, that's what Toby and them was going to be doing. They trying to catch drugs. They catching a lot of drugs on these damn buses. So they, just about once a week, they'll catch a load of somebody trying to get cocaine or marijuana through on these buses. They caught a guy the other day, a dog hit on a case and had $218,000 cash in there.
What kind of bus?
Just old Greyhound that goes
Oh.
to Shreveport.
Oh.
Bus station, they got women and all, and they carry the cash. Well, I guess they haul the dope up there and then bring the cash back, but they
Yeah.
catch him at the bus station.
Well,
But how's Mark's health doing? He's,
okay. He's got to keep taking that medicine, for his hip. That's about all he's taking. So.
I went up there and to VA and they give me some naproxen, and I told them I was afraid to take it, Bex and all. I heard so much bad about it. They said, well, we don't give any, any brand name stuff. I said, I'm just gonna give you some naproxen. Well, they had me taking like shit, several hundred milligrams a day. I forget what it was. Take one pill in the morning, one at noon, one at night. And I took one in the morning and went over there to the calcium at old Hardy and took one. Took one that evening, and I was waiting for some people over there and just got deathly ill.
Yeah.
I just don't get sick. I just get, hell, before I made it home, I had to pull off and pull up. I thought I'd have a damn heart attack. But then the next day, Hardy called me and said that calcium, where I ate that hamburger, took my pill, they'd shut them down. The Ford Health had shut them down. So I don't know if I got a damn bad hamburger or if that medicine made me sick.
You have to eat something with that naproxen because it's hard on your stomach.
Yeah, what I'm doing now, I'm just taking one in the morning, and it's doing the job. So, and drinking a couple of glasses of milk with it, along with my breakfast. So.
Yeah.
But I think I was just taking too much of it. They had me taking 3 of them things a day.
Yeah, and some people it gives you diarrhea, so it's just real hard on your stomach. Everything's got side effects.
Yeah.
For what good it does. So.
Yeah, but it keeps me walking. If I can, you just take one a day, it does all right.
Yeah. So.
Mark losing any weight?
No.
Shit, I ain't eating. I'm eating one meal a day, and can't lose no weight. I know what it is. I'm not getting exercise. The legs is so bad I can't work
Yeah.
like I used to. So I try to ride that bicycle, but it's gonna take exercise before I can lose any weight.
Yeah, he's eating out all the time like he has to do.
Yeah.
He just near about impossible.
Well, mine and his hips and legs ain't gonna never get no better till we lose about 100 pounds. I went up there and weighed the damn VA, weighed 283 pounds. I couldn't believe it. I said, God damn, last time I weighed I weighed 274 and I thought I'd lost weight. And the doctor said, oh, he said, like, God damn, you're lying. I forget what he said. But he said, ain't nobody gained that much weight without knowing it, I said, well, I really know. I don't have no scale.
Yeah.
But 283 pounds, shit, I'm exactly 100 pounds overweight.
Yeah. I think I went to the doctor last week and I stay about 210, something like that. Can't seem to do anything else.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, we have got a bigger frame than most people, so we carry a lot of more weight without. And my weight don't bother me, but I know if I could lose 100 pounds, I'd feel like a different person,
Yeah, but that's a whole other.
Yeah, I know how much it bothered me if I was to lose a bunch of weight. But that's most of what's wrong with my legs. It's just too damn heavy. But no, everybody's doing good. Son, he's working on Mama's house, I think he's gonna try to paint it before long. And
Yeah.
old road's in real bad shape. Try to do something about that pretty soon too.
Yeah. Well, Mark just came upstairs. He's getting on the phone.
Hey.
Hey, Mark, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, good. Y'all making winter all right with your old stove?
Oh, yeah. Just fine. There was a time there we didn't have any power.
Oh, sure enough.
I had to keep it warm with that stove. It worked great.
Yeah, we like to have a house burning. That meter outside the meter box burnt, and NES come out and put a new meter, and then the following week or so, Mark noticed the meter wasn't working, so called NES, and they took that box off, and he said it was cherry red inside there, and so they cut the wires to the house, said it was too dangerous, and it was like 20 degrees, and we had to get an electrician out here the second time to replace the box and all the wires going up to the NES wires. But during that time, that stove came in real handy.
Yeah, I guess it pretty much heated that downstairs, didn't
Yeah.
Yeah.
it? Well, that's good. Yeah, I know they had an ice storm here several years ago, and all these people with all electric houses, they're all hauling ass. Did none of them have, I don't guess they had a fireplace or they didn't know how to use it or something, but they filled up all the hotels in Shreveport because they couldn't stay in their house. They didn't none of them have, y'all don't have no natural gas or anything, do you?
No.
Yeah. I think about 9% of all the houses now is all electric.
Yeah.
So it's good. It's sure good to have an option when
Oh, yeah.
you ain't got no heat in the house.
Yeah, that was nice. So, but we were just, me and Sister both said, well, we hadn't talked to them in a while, and
Yeah, I need to call Sister too.
she said last I heard was Hardy sent an email from your computer or something, and I said, well, they must be on the computer all the time.
Well, old Justin told me to give us a computer, and he'd been staying down here with us. And he brought his AOL card or some type of card, and he plugged into that damn computer and got it to working. And so he sent emails and get emails, and he stayed shut up back there in that back room and on his computer and his telephone.
Yeah.
Melissa went out, and Jared went to New Orleans with Jessica. She was going to pick her up. They was gonna meet her at Lafayette and get him and bring him home. And Justin didn't want to go. He liked to stay back there. On that computer, it's got a big screen. He can see it,
Yeah.
And so he's happy there at the house. And he goes out and feeds my donkeys twice a day and goes back in his room. We tried to. What I wanted to do is get hooked up on eBay. I got so much junk on tractors and trucks and shit around here. I believe I can sell it on eBay if we can ever get hooked up to where Justin can work it.
Yeah. Yeah, they'd have to come pick it up. You couldn't send it to them. A lot of people have that on there. Not deliverable. We'll have to pick up on site.
Yeah. I can get something out of this old junk around here,
Yeah.
Just a minute. What, man? Are you ready to move a trailer? Yeah, I'll go get it. Well, I got to go get the traction hook on this old trailer we borrowed to all these shingles with. So.
Okay.
But I'll let y'all go, y'all. We'll stay in touch.
Okay.
Well, I love you.
We love you, Mark. And call us. You say you think you're going to be down here on around the 4th at the Brentwood?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe even a little bit before that. So I'll let you know when I know for sure.
Yeah. Well, if you're down here around the 4th, if there's any of them people that work with you, bring them to the 4th of July deal.
Yeah, I might do it.
Yeah, we'll all have a good eat.
Yeah.
So I'll talk to y'all later.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.